Well, hello everybody! Hi guys, and welcome back to another Lukeovision video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be carrying on with my Norway series. That's right, I'm continuing to look at the Melody Grand Prix 2020, where I look at each potential track that could represent Norway in the 2020 Eurovision Song Contest. Now, in my previous video, I reacted to Rayleigh and her song Wild. And if you haven't yet seen that video, please check out the link down below, and you'll be able to see what I think to Wild. I had a laugh, I'll tell you that much. But Rayleigh's track was the very first track that won a semi-final. But now, instead of looking at a winner from semi-final 2, which hasn't yet been revealed, I'm going to be looking at a pre-qualified track. And that track is by Sondrey, and it is called Take My Time. So I'm really looking forward to having a little listen, because I want to know why it was pre-qualified, why it was already chosen, why it wasn't put down to the public. So it must be good if it's already pre-qualified. Right? Let's get cracking. In theme with Rayleigh Wild. If you know, you know. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? I hope he took his time with this one, made it a good one. Okay. I like the lights. Dramatic. Under crimson lights, you brought me to life. Put your healing on me. He sounds just like The Weeknd. Even that beat. It's kind of like The Weeknd with a dance beat. Nice build. Can't really understand the word he's singing. Quite mumbly. This is such a copy. I can feel my face when I'm with you. It's a bit. There's even a high falsetto in there. He looks great. Oh my god, that underlying beat. It's like Robin Bengtsson. You know, from Sweden in 2017. I can't go on. You listen to that back, it sounds just like it. It's quite breathy. It's catchy enough. But you can see the Sweden influences here. He's got great little dance moves, hasn't he? Ooh. Oh, this song is very inconsistent. There's not a running theme. It's a bit all over the place. Lyrically, it's not great, is it? It's a bit cringy, actually. Oh, I usually like lots of songs, but this is falling flat. It's a bit of a filler, an album filler. I love the beat in the background, it's so funky. But I feel like the vocal line and the melody and the vocal arrangements just kind of sets it back. He's got charisma, stage personality, great staging, but I think it's too polished. They're trying to be too cool. Finished. I'm not too sure what else I can add to that. I'm a bit disappointed because this pre-qualified. On what grounds did that pre-qualify? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how is that any better than Rayleigh and Wild? I feel like it needed to pass some sort of test to pre-qualify, but I'm not quite sure what the test was. It was great, it was a modern pop song, it was catchy, a foot tapper. That is something you would hear on the radio, and it would be on the radio for years to come, but is it Eurovision competitive? I don't think so. This is hard for me to put into words. No shade, and I don't mean to say this to offend anybody, and this is the most British thing I'm ever going to say to you, but that is not my cup of tea. For Norway, you expect something a bit more ethnic, a bit more original and unique. That was very trend-chasey, wasn't it? There were different elements in there, and it sounded just like Benjamin Ingrosso, Dance You Off. Robin Bengtsson, I Can't Go On. The Weeknd. you can see how much of an influence Sweden has had, and Sweden always do well, so I understand why they wanted to go down that route. It was just a bit too polished, a bit too perfect. I think last year it was great to see some originality, and the Sami singer is very native. And this year it's just a bit too perfect, but that made it quite dull. You can't be too polished and too perfect. You want to see something a bit raw around the edges with lots of potential, and that seems like a finished product. You want to see growth, you want to see potential. Do you know what I'm saying? So far, out of Rayleigh and Sondrey, I think Rayleigh has the edge. It's just more memorable. And thematically, she had a lot going on with Wild and the Animals. All the potential is there and it's a bit more raw. This was too perfect. And I just can't see that representing Norway. Anyway, that's just what I thought to Sondrey. What did you think? Did you like the track or did you not like the track? Please leave a comment and let me know down below. Who do you prefer, Sondrey or Rayleigh? And why? Because in terms of lyrics, Rayleigh and her fish trumps all over this. Don't get me started on that opening lyric about fish. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a great big thumbs up because that make me very, very happy. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button so you can keep up to date with all my other videos and the rest of the videos coming in this Norway Melody Grand Prix 2020 mini-series. And before you shoot off anywhere, don't forget you can check out my album, Closed Heart Dry Eyes, on Spotify right now. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody and you take care. Bye! Baby, you're crazy.